They'll hope that they can do so against St. Andrew Technical High and keep their chances alive of making it to the semi-final. This one is going to be one that we should watch. Kimani, I see you with the ball here. Can you pass one? All
right, Gerard, this one is called the no-look, right?
This one is called the no-look.
See how simple that was?
Well, I'm not a baller, but I can still try something. Anyways,
can tell.
Let's leave the football for the footballers. And new match means new lead commentator Ricardo Chambers is in the hot seat now, and he's still joined by J. Williams. Let's go to them right now.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gerard. As we look at the table, following Jamaica College's 2-0 victory over Haile Selassie, they have maximum 6 points from their 2 matches. St. Andrew Technical can advance to the semi-finals if they beat Wolmer's in this second encounter. But if they lose, it opens the door for Haile Selassie, and Wolmer's as well will all be in contention going into the final set of matches. Head-to-head, 2018 Wolmer's and STATHS 1-all. 2019 this was a 3-2 victory for St. Andrew Technical. That was a semi-final. St. Andrew Technical going on to lose the final that year as well, and that 2019 result 3-2 on penalties, yeah, was a tightly contested one. STATHS having taken the lead, Wolmer's fighting back in that encounter. That day, St. Andrew Technical was inside the National Stadium today. We're at the Stadium East Field. It's a lovely looking outfield though, primed for quality football. Final moments before they take the pitch. St. Andrew Technical coming off a 3-2 victory over Haile Selassie, rallying at the weekend to win that. Wolmer's from 1-all at half-time, losing 4-1 to Jamaica College. Still all to play for in this quarter-final round. 4 teams per group, the top 2 to advance to the semi-finals. And St. Andrew Technical can secure their spot this afternoon with a victory. Lots of smiles as they make their way out to the middle. Wolmer's know they have it all to do. They need a win this afternoon. Can they get it against one of the most consistent outfits in the Manning Cup? And did have a color clash, and so Wolmer's having to make adjustments to their jerseys, but we're closer to being ready for this one. Once again, my name is Ricardo Chambers alongside J. Williams. And J, you saw the opening game, Jamaica College coming away 2-0 winners over Haile Selassie, and St. Andrew Technical probably start this one as slight favourites.
Yeah, very slight favourites in my book. They had a very tough game in their first game out of the quarter-final round, a 3-2 win over the Haile Selassie team that we saw. Wolmer's, they looked good in the first half against Jamaica College. They dealt with their threat well. They attacked well, especially on the counter-attack through their 3 attackers. But in the end, they got outdone 4-1 in the end, and they have to win this game. They have to push forward. The impetus is on them today.
Yeah, Carville Banton will be the man in the middle. Damian Williams, first assistant. Patrick Campbell, second assistant. And Garnet Page, the 4th official for this encounter. Well, let's have a look at the starting lineup, starting with St. Andrew Technical. Jaheim Williams will be in goal. Johnny Matthews, Alex Xavier Gooden, Nico Gale, Shaki and Satchwell, their leading scorer. He's been brilliant this season. Dwayne Atkinson, Omar Reed, approaching double figures in goals. Rashawn Frankson, Namar Nelson, Kamar Thompson, and Johnny Matthews. They're coached by Philip Williams.
Yo, what?
Captains, 6 hours there, in charge of the game. We deal with the troops, we deal with the last, alright? As captain, no special privilege, not to descend from them, alright? Play some ball and join the show. We got the home team on the day, FIFA, Fair play, call of the year.
Captains meeting in the middle.
Fair play is the one ball on side. You want this side? Alright, all the best, eh?
Alex Xavier Gooden for St. Andrew Technical.
Show this again. Stats, eh? Show this again. Yeah, man. Deep, man.
Dante Dakers for Wolmer's. Here's the full lineup for Wolmer's. Rowan Melford will be in goal. Thompson, DeJohn Green, Javon Barrett, Jaden Walters. He's been in fine form of late. 5 goals this season. Nathaniel Brooks, Dante Dakers, Jake-Sean Hamilton, Christoph Folks, Ravon Rainford and Daquan Duaney. They're coached by Jerome Waite, who has tremendous experience and knows how big a match this one is. So here we go, about to get going for this quarter-final round. ISSA Digital Manning Cup encounter from the Stadium East Field. Wolmer's to get us going. Such an important fixture this is for both these teams. Like most, if not all, the matches in the quarter-final round of this competition. Yes, you do have 3 matches to play, but very little room for error. Wolmer's already with 1 defeat. Can't afford a second. Have to find a way to win on the afternoon. And right away they are looking to attack.
Yeah, it's going to be a test for Wolmer's today. They're going to be looking to get out of the blocks early. They will have Coach Philip Williams of St. Andrew Technical. A win for them would put them into the next round, semi-finals of the Manning Cup, surely.
Massive victory over Haile Selassie at the weekend, rallying to win that one. Trailed 2-1, found a way. Big performance. Here is Satchwell, showing his speed. Virtually run out of options. St. Andrew Technical, though, still in possession. Only momentarily. Nico Gale plays it right side. Barrett for Wolmer's.
Possibly took too long to play that ball.
Player down for Wolmer's. Referee stops the play. Initially the St. Andrew Technical bench not happy about it. Javon Barrett down though, the 17-year-old, and of course the referees advised once it's a head injury then they have to get involved right away.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it did look quite scary to begin with. It's nice to see him sitting up.
Shaquan Satchwell, 18 years old, in his first season, 13 appearances, 11 goals and 8 assists. To go with that, he's been in spanking form for St. Andrew Technical, and they will need him this afternoon as they hunt a berth in the last 4 of the Manning Cup. And that's a man who will have several ways on to try and stop Satchwell and the St. Andrew Technical team. Jerome Waite, so much experience from his days at Charlie Smith, part of the national coaching program in the past as well. Nathaniel Brooks, the player to watch for Wolmer's, sporting the number 10 jersey, 17 years old, second season, 12 appearances, just a couple of goals, has provided 4 assists though.
Yeah, he's definitely their creative spark. From midfield, always arriving late.
St. Andrew Technical in possession. Here's a shot towards the target from Omar Reed, just over the top. Not a bad left-footed effort, letting Rowan Melford know that he's very much here.
Yes, St. Andrew Technical have a lot of attacking threats, and Omar Reed is one of them. That would have been his 10th goal of the season. Definitely not scared to let fly.
Free kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Satchel standing over it. That's gone towards goal, punched away by Melford. First corner kick of the contest coming up for Stats.
It's been all St. Andrew Technical so far. They're trying to lay their intent on this Wolmer's team.
Satchel's corner kick was away from the target, beat everyone inside the box and went behind for a Wolmer's goal kick. But a good start for St. Andrew Technical.
As you mentioned earlier, St. Andrew Technical are a perennial semi-final team at minimum in the Manning Cup, especially over the last few seasons. Semi-final in 2021, went to the final in 2019, semi-final in 2018, then the final again in 2017.
Yeah, and all four of those occasions they lost to either Jamaica College or Kingston College. If they are able to get through to the last four, possibility they could end up meeting Kingston College there. Possibility if they go all the way to the final, they could end up playing Jamaica College again. They just can't escape them.
Well, they have them on the next match day, so it could be a scouting mission for them to see how they can find a way to beat them, as Jamaica College look very impressive. Not only beating this Wolmer's team 4-1 in the first match day of the quarterfinal, but also beating Haile Selassie 2-0. It's a very flattering scoreline for Haile Selassie as well, for the performance that JC put on.
Andrew Technical attempting to string a few passes together. That one getting away from Lamar Nelson.
They do play a very attacking style of football. St. Andrew Technical.
Yeah, Kemar Thompson looking to pick this one up on the left-hand side. Will win a corner kick for his team. Second corner kick of the contest.
They play an attacking 4-3-3 formation. Of course, the three attackers, but two of those midfielders play very high in Omar Reed and Dwayne Atkinson.
Satchel delivers the corner kick. Again, it's out of the heart of defense. Now Wolmer's will try to catch them on the break. Dakers does well. The attempted cross played behind for a corner kick.
Did extremely well there, Dakers. Persistence personified. Tried to bulldoze his way through a couple Stats defenders. Ended up getting a corner for his team really out of nothing. And this could be a very good opportunity for Wolmer's, as Nathaniel Brooks looks to swing it in.
Brooks with the corner kick. It's a good corner kick as well, but it's well headed away. And now St. Andrew Technical can go the other way quickly. Ball played forward, looking for Andre Salmon. Way too much weight on it, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Well won by Satchwell. Satchwell does well. Another very good cross coming in, but cleared away. Corner kick coming up. Third one for St. Andrew Technical.
Dangerous player Satchwell is. Always looking to beat his man and either get a shot off or get something in the box, as he tried to do there. You know, as a corner, trying to steal a couple yards, which he has.
Yeah, not for the first time. This corner is much better. Forces a punch away from Rohan Melford. Wolmer's now trying to head the other way. Here's a shot from distance. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Fizzled past the right upright.
And it was Gooden, their captain, who stayed up for the corner, won the ball back in a very advantageous position, decided to take the shot on himself. And it was a fizzing one, kept low. Goalkeeper Melford would have been in a world of trouble had that been on target, but thankfully for him it wasn't. But another warning shot there by STATHS, as they've started the game. Definitely the better team.
Yeah, when STATHS beat Wolmer's in that 2019 final, the opening goal came from their captain, Stephen McQueen. That was from a header. And today's captain, Alex Xavier Gooden, almost put them in front, wearing the same number 4 jersey that McQueen wore in the 2019 campaign.
You know, STATHS have a very dangerous free kick here. I'm sure Satchwell is licking his lips at this opportunity. Very dangerous player from set pieces.
Shaquan Satchwell. STATHS behind this one, no doubt. Will likely go directly for goal. Satchwell, the wall does its job this time. Wolmer's looking upfield for the big, powerful looking 14-year-old Jaden Walters, wearing the number 9 jersey for them. Hasn't gotten much service yet so far. Salmon. Satchwell cuts inside on the right foot, and I think he was attempting a shot. Shaquan Satchwell
was maybe looking to bend one there, but didn't get much bend on it whatsoever. That one went flat and straight. But he's looked so lively to start the game here.
Yeah, certainly has. St. Andrew Technical know if they can get an early goal here, they could really knock some of the stuffing out of this Wolmer's outfit. They know they've already lost the match in the quarter-final round, and they can't afford to lose this one. It's a high delivery.
Yeah, this is a real must-win for them. Anything but a win, and it's really an uphill battle at that point. A draw could be bad and not so bad for them, because a draw would then allow them needing a win against Haile Selassie, while they would just require Jamaica College beating St. Andrew Technical, which I'm sure they would want it to be in their own hands, but that might be a result that they can hope for.
Yeah, a draw would eliminate Haile Selassie, but it would keep STATHS and Wolmer's in the hunt. read. Satchwell tries to beat Rohan Milford at his near post, was never going to happen. Many of the Jamaica College fans staying on. Yeah, Satchwell not shy to shoot.
Yeah, definitely not. That is a hallmark of a good attacker though, not afraid to get shots off.
Wolmer's down the other end, they head forward. Approaching the first 15 minutes of this contest. St Andrew Technical with the better of the play so far. Definitely have looked the more dangerous team.
Yeah, they have. But Wolmer's have posed a threat on the counter-attack. They are very speedy, aggressive, forward-thinking players in that front line. And they will be looking to pose a threat at all times, as per the instruction there, as we saw of Jerome Waite.
And the round of 16, Wolmer surprisingly knocked off St. Catherine High, who had pushed Jamaica College twice in the opening round of the competition. Reed goes forward, always under pressure though good defending from DeJohn Green. And a corner kick coming up for St Andrew Technical though.
He's taking it short.
Cross whipped in. Someone couldn't turn to get a shot off. And now Wolmer's can escape. Speak about the consistency of the St Andrew Technical team in the last 4 or 5 seasons in the Manning Cup. Wolmer's have been pretty good over the last decade as well. Reaching to semi-finals and finals consistently. Dating back to around 2012. First card of the contest coming up.
I'm sure Satchel will be saying, but ref, that's my first foul. But the referee's not having it. That will be the first yellow card of the game.
I don't think he can find his card. He's gone to his assistant to get some help. And now Satchel gets the yellow card. There's the infringement. Was off your shot just now, but yeah, just ran to his assistant quickly and got a yellow card and dished it out to Satchel.
Well, good thing there are backups.
Free kick coming up for Wolmer's. Javon Barrett standing over it. Two-man wall in place. Barrett, not the greatest of deliveries. Rainford picks it up. Oh, slips it forward for Duaney. Duaney does well. Tries one towards the target. And it's parked behind for a corner kick. Second corner kick of the encounter for Wolmer's.
First delivery was really good. They take this one short. And that wasn't the best delivery, but they do have it back.
Cleared away now by Dwayne Atkinson. St Andrew Technical looking to escape. Couldn't pick out Nelson. Satchwell, first touch let him down. Does well to win it back though. This is great work from Satchwell. Gets inside the box, can't get across in, wins another corner kick.
He's causing real problems down that left hand side. Owning that flank really.
Wolmer's defense struggling to stay with the 18-year-old. showing real pace and skill.
And he's done it again, stolen a couple yards or a yard from the...
Yeah, this is the third or fourth time he's done it, however many corners St. Andrew Technical have had so far. And the officials haven't picked up on it yet, so he continues to get away with it. Hasn't yet delivered a quality corner though. Yeah, so referee Carville Banton, yeah. I think he was trying to hide from the TV cameras.
Trying to sneak it off there.
Don't think it worked, Mr. Banton. Reed. Thompson. Reed was trying to let it run. Now Dakers goes forward for Wolmer's. Under pressure all the time from Thompson. And now the captain gets into the picture as well. Alex Xavier Gooden. And gives up a free kick.
Hugely powerful player. You see the way he runs. Always runs with intent there. The captain, Dakers, Dante Dakers.
Yeah, he is a 400 runner for Wolmer's, Dante Dakers, so Bart with the delivery. A little bit too much weight on it. So just in case you're wondering why Wolmer's are in blue this afternoon, we had clashing kits. And as I guess the away team, they had to make the change. Good defending from Ronaldo Thompson. I always wondered, whenever you meet up on these clashing kits, if these are not things that should be known ahead of match day rather than on match day.
Well, I mean, it usually works out for them because they had a blue kit on hand. So I guess they'll worry about that another time. But I do think that the schools probably should get home and away kits, judging by the fact that so many of them share colors. Maybe that can be provided or something of the sort, but you know, that's for the future. Have to worry about the here and now.
Flag is up for offside. Andre Salmon trying to escape for St. Andrew Technical. 23rd minute of the contest, still no goals yet. Dakers again. Oh, well done by Dakers. Gets around the captain. The cross though, not a great one. And St. Andrew Technical able to mop things up at the back. Salmon loses possession to Thompson. Stats back in possession. And just like that, it's given away by Nicoy Gale. Barrett. Dakers. Won by Satchwell. Salmon. Satchwell. Doesn't get the call. The St. Andrew Technical number 7. And now Dakers for Wolmer's. Needs help though. Satchwell back to claim what's his. And St. Andrew Technical can escape over on the far side with Namar Nelson. But that is smooth defending from Ravon Rainford to win back possession for Wolmer's.
Couldn't get there initially, but did his best to get back, and get back he did. Very good defensive work there.
Fraxon with the throw. Another throw coming up for Stats.
You mentioned that it's not only Stats that have had a lot of success. It's Wolmer's as well, especially in the last 10 years. There's really been a revival of their football program. Won the Walker Cup 3 times within the last decade. Made it to more than one Manning Cup final, several semi-finals. Led by some really good players. Unable to lift the big one, that being the Manning Cup, but they have been knocking on the door.
Landra Technical knocking on their door, but once again the defense standing strong. Couple of Landra Technical players down as well, and now we get a whistle and a Wolmer's player down as well over on the far side. But yeah, Wolmer's, they did get to the semi-finals in 2012, 2014 and 2019. Couple of Manning Cup final defeats in 2013 and 2016. A number of different coaches in that period. As we have a look at the infringement, Nathaniel Brooks going down for Wolmer's. But 10-time champions of the Manning Cup, Wolmer's. Their last title coming in 1994. St Andrew Technical winning their only title in 1987. So it's been a long time for both institutions that they haven't lifted this prestigious title. Although they have gotten close within the last decade, they just have not been able to get over the line. In 2019, St Andrew Technical had performed brilliantly against Jamaica College in the quarter-final round, but couldn't deliver the goods when they met them again in the final. But consistency is the name of the game. They keep putting themselves in good positions, and surely here's Walters trying to head forward for Wolmer's, picks out Dacres right side. Dacres comes under immediate pressure though. Oh, holds strong does Dacres and maintains possession. Brooks! Oh, that wasn't a bad effort. Picked his spot, just missed.
That one certainly had the goalkeeper scrambling. Jaheim Williams was a ferocious one. Just skipped right in front of him. That one's always difficult. Dangerous shot there by Brooks.
Yeah, Nathaniel Brooks, a couple of goals this season, 4 assists to his credit as well. Marked as the player to watch. And the St Andrew Technical didn't realize they better be watching him now, given just too much room to operate on that occasion. And he almost made them pay. Both teams had one defeat in the round of 16, but managed to get through an aggregate. Wolmer's, of course, losing the first leg 1-0 to St. Catherine. Ready to win the second 2-1 and advance. And the St Andrew Technical won the first leg against St. Jacob, lost the second, but got through on aggregate. Philip Williams, the man who has been at the helm of this St Andrew Technical program, and what a wonderful program it has been. But even he must be a little bit frustrated that they just can't seem to get over the line. Took over the program in 2017, got to the final again in 2019, so a couple of bites at that cherry. Free kick for them. Well held by Rowan Melford. Was looking dangerous for a second, but took it well. Now Ravon Rainford cleaning things up at the back for Wolmer's. There's the cross again. The captain, Ronaldo, Alex Xavier Gooden, was waiting just in case there was an error from goalkeeper Melford. Dwayne Atkinson.
Melford comfortably claims. Always looking to start Wolmer's off very quickly with his long punts. And that's definitely a good idea with the talent that they have up front.
Yeah, Nathaniel Brooks spreads this one. Left side. Wolmer's on the attack. Gets the call. And the free kick coming up in a dangerous position for Wolmer's. Remember, Wolmer's operating without Jamani Bell. Their talented 14-year-old. Daquan Duane taken out there. Another talented player, 16 years old. 5 goals this season, showing some amount of skill to win the free kick for his team. Half an hour out the way in this quarter-final round fixture. Free kick for Wolmer's. That's not a bad one in, just over the top. Growing in confidence, this Wolmer's outfit. Javon Barrett, the man favoured for the dead ball situations for Wolmer's. Thompson. Wolmer's back in possession with Nathaniel Brooks. Another lovely ball sprayed over to Duane. Duane cuts inside the box, gets a good cross in, but Walters was nowhere near it. Comes out to Dakers. Satchwell cleans up for Stats. Satchwell again.
Real all-action player.
Atkinson.
Composed defending there.
Yeah, by Rainford, who's had a good game so far. Here's the diagonal, looking for Dakers. Does well, does brilliantly Dakers to keep it in. Gets around his man. Dakers inside the box. This is good work. Barrett. And it was taken off his boot. Great action here. Now St Andrew Technical down the other end with Salmon. Support. And another Wolmer's player needs attention in the center of the park.
It is Brooks. Seemed to run into some problems there after playing that one over the top. In the first game, I was handing out comparisons when speaking about Makwan Aldridge. I'd like to hand out another one when it comes down to the Wolmer's captain, Dante Brooks. He reminds me a lot of Michael Antonio, Jamaican international. Dante Dakers, sorry. Reminds me a lot of Michael Antonio, Jamaica international. Very destructive running, always with a lot of intent whenever he's going forward, looking to be a handful for defenders at all times. And he is proven to be very effective. He's the one who's really pushing back the St Andrew Technical team so far. Has a lot of running power, as I mentioned. And if Wolmer's are going to get something going in this game, as they have been going into the game, I think he'll be instrumental in doing so.
No goals yet in this quarter-final round fixture. Victory for St Andrew Technical will take them through to the semi-finals of the competition. Wolmer's have to win to maintain hopes of getting to the last 4. Well, mathematically speaking, a draw would still keep them in contention, but it would mean Haile Selassie would be eliminated. Anything but a Wolmer's victory will mean elimination for Haile Selassie. Here's Thompson to Reed. Another corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. They've had a number of them so far in the first 34.5 minutes.
Let's see what Satchwell does with this one. Been very cheeky with his placements of them so far.
Nothing has changed.
As he whips in this free kick, I'm sorry, it's a corner.
6th corner kick of the contest. Once again, it's not a great one.
They've all been a little bit deep. It's almost as if he put back the ball a little bit. The delivery would be perfect.
Yeah. Another corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. This time from the opposite side. And Lamar Nelson spots it. But he's going to leave it for Satchwell.
I don't think he's going to try and take a couple yards off this one, seeing that the assistant is right there. This one will be firmly in the quadrant. Oh, he's going to take this one with his left foot. Nice to see that in a young player, able to use both feet effectively.
Satchwell with the corner kick. It's a better delivery, forces a punch away from the keeper. Walters does well for Wolmer's. But it's back with St. Andrew Technical. Kamar Thompson into the path of Omar Reed. Reed comes under pressure, and it's very well won by Deshaun Green.
Yeah, did very well there.
Walters now for Wolmer's. Thompson on him, he does well, needs help though. Barrett doesn't control. Now Atkinson picks it up for St. Andrew Technical. Cleared by Jay Shore and Hamilton for Wolmer's. Comes to Barrett in the centre with a little bit of room in front of him. Chips it left side, looking for Duaney. And now it's cleared away by Ajani Matthews.
Considering the start that they had, I'm sure Wolmer's will be happy that this game is still 0-0 and that they've also started to create opportunities for themselves.
Growing in confidence, no doubt. Getting more involved in the contest. Both sets of coaches up. They know how critical this one is. Brooks for Barrett. Rainford loses that battle. St. Andrew Technical on their way. Omar Reed and Satchwell both arriving behind both of them. Oh, Satchwell does brilliantly and tries one wide of the mark.
Very well watched there by Melford in the goal. At no point did he feel seriously under threat there, as Satchwell worked hard to win that one back, got his head up, took a shot. It was a decent shot, but Melford was always in control of that one.
Real workman-like performance so far this afternoon for Shaquan Satchwell. He's on a yellow card. Picked that up in the 17th minute. Gale. Matthews. Satchwell. Looking to play through Reed. Omar Reed didn't quite read that one. And And it's behind for a goal kick. Expectant St. Andrew Technical fans. They know they are close again to the last 4. In the hunt once more for a first title since 1987.
What an achievement it would be.
Satchwell is looking for Atkinson. Oh, Brooks did handle it well. Salmon plays it on. And they're able to clean up Brooks and Rainford. And Wolmer's head the other way. Dacres called in for it, would need a switch. Barrett. Barrett lays it off. Drive towards the target. And goalkeeper Jaheem Williams handles it well. Dante Dacres was bearing down on him. 41st minute. Still no goals in this quarter-final round affair. Satchwell does well to win it in midfield again. Sends Omar Reed to chase. Reed does well to win it. Can he keep it in play? No, he can't.
Looking for a foul there. Holding his ankle, trying to convince the referee that there was contact. May need some help.
Showed some speed to get there ahead of Christoph Folks. Dwayne for Brooks. Wolmer's growing in confidence. Barrett. Brooks skips away from a couple of challenges. This is Walters. Walters on the turn. He's a very dangerous cookie. Jaden Walters, the 14-year-old. They did well to stop him just now. Dacres commits the foul.
Wolmers have done very well to grow into this game. It started at the middle of the park as well.
Not St. Andrew Technical with numbers forward. Here's a glorious opportunity. Brilliant save by Melford. Had 1-0 written all over it. But it's not to be. They start all over against St. Andrew Technical. 43rd minute of this contest. Satchwell. Satchwell gets around Barrett. Finds Melford at his near post.
Satchwell really can do whatever he wants to the wing back at this point. He's had Folks on skates all game, but yet to provide that decisive pass or take that deadly shot to put St. Andrew Technical on top. And that's keeping Wolmer's in the game, who have had their chances as well, as Doheny wins a foul.
Free kick taken quickly. Player down for St. Andrew Technical. That's off your shot. It's a long ball coming in. That's over the top.
Looks to be Satchwell. For the 4th minute.
tense affair, this one. A lot riding on the result of this encounter. Victory for St. Andrew Technical, and it's a done deal there through to the semi-finals along with Jamaica College. Victory for Wolmer's, and it's a different story. All are in the hunt from the group. Satchwell back up, walking away gingerly at the moment. Approaching the halftime break. Reed for Salmon. Oh, that's good football. Nelson. Nelson whips it in. Reed just managed to get in front of the defender, but Rowan Melford got to the ball first.
Which he has done for this whole first half. Been a very good performance.
That looked awkward. We're into 2 minutes of time added on at the end of this first half.
Offside not for the first time there. Andre Salmon always tempting the last line of the defense.
Folks for Dakers. Green.
More good work by Dakers there, forcing a tackle out of Kemar Thompson, as Wolmers have a corner now, which will surely be the last action of the first half. Let's see what they can do with it.
A solid first down performance from Dante Dakers.
It's 7 corners to St. Andrew Technical. This is the 3rd for Wolmers. It's a decent one.
Now well swung in, punched away, and St. Andrew Technical can finish well. Satchwell.
And he's surely offside.
Salmon picks it up. No, I think it came off the Wolmer's defender. Salmon in possession. They can't. End of the first half. It's as we were. St. Andrew Technical 0, Wolmer's 0. Satchwell got into some great positions for St. Andrew Technical in that first half. Brooks had a shot from distance for Wolmer's, just wide of the mark. Both teams executing their game plans pretty well, but either of them able to get a goal. 0-0 at halftime. at the Stadium East field. 0-0 at half-time between St Andrew Technical and Wolmer's quarter-final round action in the ISSA Digital Manning Cup. Let's have a look at the first half highlights then. St Andrew Technical coming into this one having won their opening game. Wolmer's lost their opening game in the quarter-final round. St Andrew Technical on the front foot. Omar Reed with a left-footed shot over the top. Satchwell with that free kick, forcing a punch out of Rowan Melford in goal. 7 corner kicks in the first half for St Andrew Technical. That one from Satchwell again, forcing another punch away. And then the drive from the St Andrew Technical captain Alex Xavier couldn't, just wide of the mark. That was close. Satchwell trying to beat Melford at his near post. No issues for Melford. Brooks, Nathaniel Brooks with a left-footed drive from range for Wolmer's, wide of the mark as well. I think that's the closest Wolmer's went. That was a really good hold from Melford in goal. St Andrew Technical having the better of the first half, definitely had more opportunities going forward. Satchwell working real hard on and off the ball, winning that one, but his drive wide of the mark. Atkinson slipping that one through, and Salmon trying to lob the tall Rowan Melford, unsuccessfully so. That had 1-0 written all over it, couldn't convert, and so at the end of the first half it ends 0-0.
Yeah, and we have the first half match statistics. It's been stats so far: 9 shots, 6-3 in their favor. They've also had the better of the shots on target with 3 on target compared to Wolmer's boys' 1. There've been 12 fouls shared evenly between both teams. However, there's been 1 yellow card, of course, to Satchwell. There've been no red cards so far. 3 offsides for St Andrew Technical. 7 corners to 3. There've been 3 saves have to be made by Melford in the Wolmer's boys' goal. And St Andrew Technical are shading the possession 54-46. But the important score is that it's 0-0 after the first half. And now we're going to Gerard, who has a water break from the fans.
So much, Lajay. I'm pitch side and I have all the comments on SportsMax YouTube page, and of course they are talking a lot about both teams, and IMAT Football says he's watching and he's taking notes, and Jordan Chin, the number 7, is the best baller on the field, talking about Satchwell from St Andrew Technical High School. And of course Peter Parker, I wonder if that's Spider-Man, I don't think it is, and he says Wolmer's need to do better though. Can't make it this far and play like you don't even know how you reached here. And Zone Streams, ZVNE Streams, he says 3-0 score prediction in favor of St Andrew Technical High School. Yeah, so that's what YouTube is saying. The fans are interacting on the YouTube page and on Instagram, etc. And we await the second half. But before we get there, Kimani is in the stands and he has a couple of fans. Let's see who they are.
Thank you, Gerard. I'm here with fans from both St Andrew Technical High School and also Wolmer's. I'm going to start with St Andrew Technical though. What do you think about your team thus far in the match?
Well, we have gotten several opportunities, but we failed to score. But the second half, we have 45 minutes left, so we're going to beat them 2-0 and move on to the next round.
All right, so we have a very popular personality right here joining us. Tell me about the school and tell me about the pride that comes along with seeing your team perform.
I'm saying in the stadium until I want STATHS anywhere we go on a diligent service there.
All right, give me a scoreline. You never gave me a scoreline, Ali.
No, just STATHS around 3 STATHS are win, man. 3-0.
All right, so 3-0. Wolmer's. You heard STATHS a while ago. What do you think about this game, and do you think you have what it takes to come back?
You know, so far STATHS may have been dominating the ball, but Wolmer's have looked dangerous so far coming on the counter attack. So I think it'll be a 2-1 game, Wolmer's.
All right. Can I get a scoreline prediction? It's currently 0-0. Do you think you have that impetus to get that next one?
Yeah, if we continue playing how we're playing, I feel like we can get a 2-0 victory.
All right, so you heard it here from both fans of Wolmer's and fans of St. Andrew Technical. Keep it here on your home of champions. We'll be right back.
football action on Wednesday. SportsMax 2, Charles Smith taking on Kingston College. That game to kick off at 1 p.m. Pre-game show starts at 4:30 Jamaica time, 1:30 in the rest of the Caribbean. And that will be followed by Mona versus St. George's College at 3 p.m. 4 Eastern Caribbean time. That as well on SportsMax 2, Kingston College and Mona with victories from their opening matches on Saturday will be going for their second wins. If they both win, they both advance to the semi-finals. Yeah, back here at the Stadium East Field, 0-0 at half-time. St. Andrew Technical versus Wolmer's. A victory for St. Andrew Technical today will send them through to the last 4. Wolmer's need at least a draw to maintain any hopes of making the semi-finals.
There has been a substitution. Omari Leng coming in for Namar Nelson. Omari Leng looking to take up that right wing position. Let's see if he can add some impetus to the right wing.
Yeah, here he is right away, Leng. Not a bad delivery. Reed. His shot is blocked. Was it? No. It's gonna be a goal kick.
He's screaming for a penalty there, and I might have to agree with him. Defender's foot was up. There definitely was a follow through there, but the referee probably deemed it after the shot. Unnecessary tackle there by the Wolmer's defender. Got away with it. Seemed to be Jay Shorn Hamilton.
Wolmer's heading forward. Duane does well. Early cross. Oh, Brooks couldn't get that under control. Dakers. Rainfoot trying to burst through. Then Brooks. The clearance coming. And well dealt with by Hamilton. Much better start to the second half. Satchwell. Barrett, his back heel, gives it back to St. Andrew Technical. Over the top for Leng. Leng inside the box. Well watched. All the way by Jay Shorn Hamilton, the 15-year-old. Gives up another corner kick. Better than the alternative though.
Much better. It's Leng over the corner now.
Leng swings it in with the right foot.
It's a flat one.
Headed away. Comes back to the St. Andrew Technical number 10. Boots it back into Dangerland. Headed away. Omar Reed goes after it. He picks it up. Oh, that one hit Melford. Don't think he knew too much about that.
Definitely timed that one wrong. Got away with that one in the end. Well done by Brooks.
Loses possession though. Atkinson. Gale. Kamar Thompson. Gale again. Out to Frankson. Frankson with the cross. Not a bad one. And it's been put behind for another corner kick. Perilously close to an own goal.
Yeah, that one. I'm sure that one tricked a lot of people. Had to get something on it. Even Melford Wondering how that one didn't end up in the back of the net. But it was good work in the end.
Satchel back on corner kick duties. This one again is high and away from the target. Kept in though by Reed. Throw coming up for Stats. 50th minute of the contest. Still no goals. Salmon. Reed. Salmon. Satchwell. Over the top. The final shot coming from Rashawn Frankson.
Caught that one, but you can see he caught a tad bit too much of it. Blazed over the top.
So Andrew Technical really pushing here at the start of the second half, like they did at the start of the contest. Inside the box. Brilliant work from Ravon Rainford to get it away from Ling.
The captain did very well there. Now it's Wolmer's looking to get an out. It's been all St. Andrew Technical to start the second half. But it's Wolmer's, or we can call them by their full name, Wolmer's Trust High School for Boys, who need a goal in this game, need a result.
Well, you can trust they'll be fighting all the way. The ball is given up in a dangerous area. Salmon gives it right back. Now Wolmer's on the attack. Over the top. Dacus chases after it. Does well to keep it in play. But Dwayne Kemar Thompson, right on the scene to prevent him from advancing.
Did very well there, even to win the throw for his team. And now he's giving one away. That's going to be Wolmer's route to getting forward, however. Those quick balls over the top to their attackers, giving them something to run onto, because they won't have the possession and the territory that St. Andrew Technical will have.
Stats on the front foot. Melford anticipates well. Out to Duaney. Pass well read. Comes back to Barrett. Oh, lovely back heel for Duaney. Inside to Walters. Oh, Walters swings a beautiful ball looking for Dacus. Dacus does well to keep it in play. This is Dante Dacus. Brooks turning away from goal to collect that one. Comes to Javon Barrett. Barrett tries to go for a shot. That's blocked. Comes out to Salmon. Handball.
That's an unfortunate one.
Yeah.
Seemed as if his hand was glued to his body there, but the referee deemed it otherwise. Coach Philip Williams, I'm sure you would have had a lot to say in the dressing room at halftime.
Yeah. He'll want to be very careful how long they keep Wolmer's in this contest, because they have the ability to make teams pay.
As they did in the second round against St. Catherine in the second leg.
For sure.
They are without their talisman though, Jamani Bell.
Such an influential player for them. The hope that if they can get through to the semi-finals, he will return in the latter stages of the season. Dacus gets around his man. Dante Dacus speeding into the box. Takers! Throws it over the top, was always under pressure though.
And he's won a corner for his team. Enterprising player. Captain's armband falling off. Not slowing him down though. The Stats defenders did very well to get across though. Strong player.
Nicole Gale, who came across with a timely challenge, giving up the corner kick to Wolmer's. Are those Mona fans, or did I not see? Right. I think they're a day early.
Who's going to tell them?
55th minute of the contest. Nathaniel Brooks standing over the corner kick for Wolmer's. Searching for the all-important breakthrough in this quarter-final round fixture. Well held by Jaheim Williams in goal. There's been just a little bit more purpose to the play of both teams at the start of this second half. Takers for Brooks. Brooks swings it at the top of the box.
Now that handball is a bit more like it, as we have Wolmer's with their first substitution. It's going to be...
And Dominic Atkinson is going to be making his way onto the park.
For Daquan Duhaney.
Duhaney has scored 5 goals this season for Wolmer's. Had a pretty good game, but makes way for Atkinson.
Who is a very dangerous winger. Very similar player to Duhaney, but I guess fresher legs will create a different threat.
Wolmer's heading forward.
Satchwell, he's been much quieter in the second half. I'm sure that would have been a big discussion in the Wolmer's dressing room.
Wolmer's with Walters. Just going to get that final pass to let Atkinson free. But back in possession. And loses possession. Looking for Leng. St. Andrew technical now. Leng showing speed. Ronaldo Thompson trying to stay with him. The cross is headed away. Frankson heads it back forward. Rainford clears. Stats holding on to possession. Here's the danger man inside the box. Hits the right upright. Shaquan Satchwell with a moment of brilliance. Thank goodness the flag was up. That would have gone down.
What brilliant play there by Satchwell.
Yeah, magnificent. The miss though would have gone down as a horrendous one. Look at Satchwell, the left-footed drive.
Excellent block there by Rainford.
Yeah, Salmon, I wonder if he knew that the flag was up. Andre Salmon, because somehow he missed from point blank range, and we're just going to assume that he knew the flag was up.
That was all about Satchwell. Devastating pace. He's had the beating of folks the entire game, and that's the closest he's come to scoring.
That's what he can do. That's why he scored 11 goals this season and provided all of 8 assists. A live wire in the St. Andrew Technical unit. Good to see students from many different schools supporting this contest. Seeing a few young ladies from Excelsior High School. Just a couple hundred meters away, a few hundred meters away from the Stadium East field is Excelsior High School. Barrett for Wolmer's into the path of Brooks.
Well defended again there by Kemar Thompson.
Approaching 1 hour. Brooks with the throw for Walters. St. Andrew Technical can escape again. More danger lurks. Salmon couldn't get the shot away. And as soon as the opportunity presented itself, Melford was there to collect.
He's had a very solid game, Melford.
Here is Satchwell. Delivers the cross across the face of goal and behind for a goal kick. Much more entertaining second half so far.
Yeah, real end-to-end stuff. Both teams trying to give the game more purpose.
St. Andrew Technical do not want to go into that Jamaica College match needing anything to advance. They want to do the business this afternoon in this fixture. 1 hour out the way.
I'm sure they want to book their place not only into the semi-final of the Manning Cup, but also into the quarterfinals of the Champions Cup as well.
Very much so. So much riding on this result this afternoon. Wolmer's hanging in there though.
There will always be danger as long as they're lurking around.
Ling. Came on as a substitute at half-time. Fairly fresh legs. Atkins tall. Well beaten. No Frankson. Crowd like that. And why not?
That's one way to wake them up. Dazzling skill there by Omari Leng.
Barrett. Walters.
And that's excellent centre forward play there. Putting your body into the defender, protecting the ball at all costs, and winning a foul, relieving some pressure from your team, slowing the game down. And for a 14-year-old to have that intelligence, that comes naturally.
Here he is again, Walters. Looking for Atkins tall. His passing has been a little bit off though. Atkins tall. And Rainford, Ravon Rainford. The Wolmer centre back is down. This is why. Ooh.
Not the best of tackles there by Omari Leng. Probably lucky to escape without a booking.
Javon Barrett delivers this one. Oh, the goalkeeper almost made a mess of it. Jaheim Williams recovers well enough.
Real heart-in-mouth moment there for Jaheim Williams. But he recovered well enough.
For the entire STATHS fraternity. Javon Barrett with the delivery. Ooh.
And now he's down.
Well, he's not the only one.
Physical encounter, this one.
Yeah, about 3 players down.
As one of the St. Andrew Technical staff making their way to Jaheim Williams, slowly but surely. He's almost there. And there he is. Here's Coach Jerome Waite. If anyone knows how to win in Jamaican football, it's him.
Yeah, It's gotten pretty overcast here at the Stadium East field, starting to lose the natural light as well. Philip Williams has a lot less here than when he started the job.
Comes with the job.
He's done a brilliant job though at St Andrew Technical. Got to the final in his first year, 2017. Semi-finals in 2018, final again in 2019, semi-finals last year. And in those 4 campaigns, his team would have lost to either Kingston College or Jamaica College, who I think on all of those occasions he would have lost to the team that went on to win the title.
That is true.
So it says a lot about the work they've been doing at St Andrew Technical, but he won't want to hear all that. He'll want his team to find a way to get over the line, not just today, but to go on and win the Manning Cup. Would be the first for St Andrew Technical since 1987. Finally get the restart for Sean Frankson. You get the feeling this could be the type of game decided by 1 goal.
It's definitely leaning that way. One crucial moment, one moment of skill, maybe one moment of stupidity.
Hopefully not.
Never hope for that, we always hope for the skill, of course. But there's always one moment in it. As Jay Sean Hamilton re-enters the fray.
Atkinson does well, does really well. Cuts it inside looking for Barrett. Barrett is tackled up by Gale. Stats coming away with it momentarily though. Barrett has it back for Wolmer's. Gale now for Stats. Goes left side for Kamar Thompson. Thompson keeps it in play. Walters does well and taken down, wins a free kick for Wolmer's. And this will be the second yellow card of the encounter. First one went to Shaquan Satchwell in the 17th minute, and this one goes to Ajani Matthews in the 68th.
And he had to take that foul for his team. Got beaten there initially by the bounce and then by the player, as you have another substitution. Richard Livingston will be coming in for St Andrew Technical, replacing Omar Reed.
A 1-goal man replacing a 9-goal man. Free kick for Wolmer's. Barrett is looking for Dakers. This comes out to Ling. Rainford wins it for Wolmer's. Playing it into space for Atkinstall, but it's well marshalled by Alex Xavier Gooden, the St Andrew Technical captain. Really good turnout here this afternoon for this fixture. Ling goes the other way.
And a heavily bandaged Andre Salmon re-enters the fray.
Satchwell. Salmon. The header took it closer to the defender and further away from the attacker Walters. Atkinstall. Decisive play coming from Leng with the challenge. Wolmer's getting ready to make another change. Raphael Maxwell will be coming on. Throw for Greenfoot. And another one will be coming up for Wolmer. 70 minutes on the way. Yeah, Raphael Maxwell, the grandson of Jeffrey Maxwell, former Jamaica national coach, Waterhouse Premier League winning coach as well. This is Dakers. Oh, Dakers is doing well here. Oh, Dakers does brilliantly to win a corner kick. And of course, Jeffrey Maxwell would have coached at Haile Selassie when they made it to the semi-finals of the Walker Cup in 2016. And there's confirmation of the change. He replaces Barrett.
That delivery beaten out at the near post. He gets another bite at it here.
Richard Livingston. Satchwell tumbles over, wins a free kick. Wanted to get the game restarted quickly. Livingston cuts it inside for Salmon. Salmon lifts it up. Timely touch. And they're cleared further away. Neither team able to get the breakthrough, at least not yet. Throw coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Good challenge coming in from Christoph Folks. Has been put under tremendous pressure this afternoon by that man, Shaquan Satchwell. And here is Satchwell winning another corner kick for his team.
Let's see where he'll place this one. Has stolen a yard or two for these corner kicks. And he's done so again.
Corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Shaquan Satchwell. It's not a bad delivery. But they have a throw deep in opposition territory. Frankson with the throw. Salmon. Chance. Oh, didn't get a clear shot away. Wolmer's able to clear.
Finally clear. It's Dakers. Had his hand everywhere there.
Not quite the hand of God, but it was the hand of something.
Wondering what he did.
He knows. We all know.
Good try though.
Yeah. Sometimes you get away with them, sometimes you don't. St. Andrew Technical with Atkinson. Can't breakthrough.
Dogged defending there. Xavier Gooden. It has to be dogged if you're going to be dealing with Dante Dakers, bullish type of player, has come over more to this left hand side, maybe even more centrally currently.
St. Andrew Technical through with Livingston. Satchel inside! Andre Salmon unable to hit the target. What a glorious opportunity for St. Andrew Technical to go in front.
He had the goal at his mercy there. Excellent work by... Oh, that was excellent work there by Satchwell. Teed him up perfectly. But just couldn't get his shot to connect well.
Have to test the goalkeeper from there. Satchwell did all the work. Beautifully weighted pass. Here they come again. Salmon. Looking for Atkinson. Atkinson turned into traffic. Comes back out to Rashawn Frankson. Frankson has options. Inside. Blocked. Goes behind. Corner kick coming up. Satchwell on the move again.
So dangerous every time he picks up the ball. Players sagging off him. Trying to create just a yard of space to get the shot off. Ended up trying to put a ball across the goal. Referee asking for a retake there of the corner.
77th minute, Ling with a corner kick. 5 inside the box waiting. Appeal for a penalty. Referee and his assistant will have none of it. With another spot kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Ling. Shots of goal coming from the St. Andrew Technical fans. The corner kick cleared away. Picked up by Gale.
Excellent control there.
Back at the top of the area. Spanked at goalkeeper Melford. Equal to the task. Another corner kick coming up.
Excellent save there by Melford. Very good work. Got himself behind the ball. Strong wrist. It's another corner here.
They're liking it, and why not? Stats pushing. Headed up. Salmon gets the final boot onto it, but unable to turn it goalwards. And a very good period, very good passage of play closing out for St. Andrew Technical. Just a little bit of relief for Wolmer's. Here is Satchwell with the left-footed drive, producing the save from Rowan Melford. That had some power behind it.
He has done very well to not concede here today. A little bit of luck with the earlier Satchwell shot that hit the post, but he's done extremely well.
Nanda Miggs replaces Ronaldo Thompson.
Katan Daly is also on.
Right there.
12 minutes to go. Pushing for the win. They know how important it is to get all 3 points here and secure their semi-final berth before their final group game against Jamaica College on Friday. Atkinson couldn't get the pass going. Comes out to Gooden. Cross comes in. Clearance. And banged further away. No one in a blue jersey for Wolmer's. 80th minute. No goals yet in the contest. But oh boy, stats have been close in this second half especially. That man should have scored. Andre Salmon. Head heavily wrapped. Fraxon plays it forward to Ling. Ling cuts inside. Now searches for options. Spreads it over onto the left hand side. Inside the box. This is good work from St Andrew Technical, but they can't find that pivotal touch to go in front. Wolmer's can go the other way now. Oh, what a challenge. What a decisive challenge. In the middle of the park.
McCoy Gale has had a very solid game as well. Hard, crunching tackle there. All ball though. Has had a very solid game at the heart of the midfield.
Outstanding job in that central defensive midfield role today. Just under 10 minutes to go in regular time. Plus you expect a few minutes to be added. What's the game plan? I think both teams will want to win it. A draw officially eliminates Haile Selassie from semi-final contention. Victory for St Andrew Technical eliminates both Wolmer's and Haile Selassie from semi-final contention. Victory for Wolmer's keeps everyone in it.
A very important point to be made though, in terms of the goal difference for Wolmer's. So even if they were to get a draw today, they would have to beat Haile Selassie by 4 clear goals, and or hope that Jamaica College give St Andrew Technical a very healthy beating, or a combination of both.
Yeah.
For them to qualify to the semi-final round.
I think they'll take the hope, whatever it is.
They'll definitely take the hope over a loss, for sure. But they still have time, 8 minutes plus stoppages, to try and get themselves back into this game. Well, they have, as there's a substitution by Wolmer's here, as they try to take the lead.
Benjamin Griffiths replacing Dejon Green. Few defensive changes coming from the coach, fortifying his defense. Probably not wanting to lose this game. Griffiths. Wolmer's heading forward with Caden Diggity.
They've won a corner for their troubles. Let's see what they can do with this one. This may be their way to take the lead in this game after having all that pressure against them. Their 6th corner of the game. There have been 20 corners in this game cumulatively. A very large amount.
Nathaniel Brooks getting ready. The Wolmer's number 10 delivers, headed away. Salmon wins it off Dakers. And St. Andrew Technical escape with Ling. Ling rushing into the box, has two around him, and the challenge comes in.
That is excellent work there by Dante Dakers. Gave the ball away in midfield, trying to put back a ball in, but look at this determination to get back. Brilliant work there, putting Ling under pressure, and that's a captain's effort right there. Determined to see that his team stays in this game, and the scores remain level.
85th minute. It's been a very good second half, and this man has had a very good game. Brooks slips one forward for Daly. Daly with the cross, corner kick coming up.
Hopefully they can get a better delivery than the last. Last one not beating the man at the near post. Try and put this goalkeeper under pressure. Jaheim Williams.
Brooks delivers. Gone by everybody. And Rainford unable to keep it in.
And that's the type of teasing delivery I was mentioning. It was a very good one. Keeper in no man's land there, but no one could get their head on it. No one taking the gamble at the back post.
Yeah, Rainford labouring a little bit for Wolmer's as well. Closing stages of this quarter-final round contest. 0-0 at the Stadium East Field. St. Andrew Technical in possession of the football with Omari Ling. Ling looking for options. Wins a free kick. Carvel Banton in the right place to see the infringement. Very good second half, but still no goals. I think much improved from the first. Delivery from Gooden, and well read by Melford in goal for Wolmer's. Looking for the quick release,
as he has for the entire game.
Time running out to find a winner. Gale. Satchwell. One of the few times he hasn't won that battle. That is a delightful diagonal, picking out Nando Meggs. Meggs with a cross, headed away. Satchwell. It's getting pretty dark. Dakers. And loses out to Livingston. They're on their way. St. Andrew Technical. Trouble lurks. Leg! Oh, what a strike! Omari Leg with a screamer! Technical may be on their way to the Manning Cup semi-finals again, and what a way to do it!
What a strike! Omari Lang with a thunderbolt, whistling into the top corner. Melford at full stretch could do nothing about it. Omari Lang, the halftime substitute, has surely won it for St. Andrew Technical and has surely booked their place into the Manning Cup semi-final.
The Wolmer's resistance broken by a thunderbolt of a strike. Rowan Melford got a right hand to it, but it wasn't strong enough to deny Amari Lang. What a finish. And it's St Andrew Technical who have the final four in their grasp. 90th minute. Wow. We've seen some good goals today.
And surprise, surprise, Jaheim Williams in the St. Andrew Technical goal needs some assistance.
90th minute, all of that will be added on though, so might as well go with the momentum. That has knocked the stuffing out of these Wolmer's boys. We look to the fourth official to figure out just how much time will be added. The St Andrew Technical fans have found their voices once again. 5 minutes will be added. 5 minutes for Wolmer's to try and get at least a point from this one and keep their Manning Cup semi-final hopes alive. 5 minutes for St Andrew Technical to hold on and secure their place and confirm Jamaica College's place as well in the final four. Dickers.
And it's a St. Andrew Technical throw. Amari Lang working back for his team as well.
Every clearance will be cheered by the St Andrew Technical supporters. This is the perfect ending for them. They did not want to go into that match on Friday against Jamaica College, having not secured their place in the semi-final. Rowan Melford, who has had a fabulous game in goal, couldn't keep that one out. It's not over yet though.
Still some time to play.
3 minutes. St Andrew Technical on the attack though. Here's a chance for 2-0. Indecisive, and in the final analysis, spanked over the top.
Almost put the icing on the cake there. They won't care though, as long as St. Andrew Technical hold on to get this win.
2.5 minutes to play. Atkinson. The goal scorer sends it forward. Brooks picks it up for Wolmer's. Nathaniel Brooks on his way, comes into traffic, loses possession. Ravon Rainford wins a free kick for Wolmer's.
Surely everyone will be going up now. A lot on the mind of Coach Jerome Waite.
Minute and a half to turn this around. Rainford. His delivery is headed away. Salmon for St Andrew Technical. Oh, delightful ball over to Amari Ling, the goal scorer, the match winner in waiting, his cross charge down. The SportsMax app moment brought to you by the SportsMax app. This one came early in the contest. No, the goal late in the contest. The winner, yeah, Amari Ling with his ferocious right-footed drive. Ron Milford got a touch onto it, but it wasn't enough. The goal that sent St Andrew Technical through to the semi-finals of the Manning Cup. Seconds remaining in this one. Comfortably held by Shaheem Williams, and that could well be that. The final whistle comes. St Andrew Technical through to the semi-finals of the Manning Cup for the 5th time in 5 seasons under the guidance of Philip Williams. A late strike from halftime substitute Amari Ling getting the job done. They beat Wolmer's by a goal to nil. They go 2 from 2 in the quarterfinal round, and along with Jamaica College, safely through to the last 4 of this competition. Wolmer's out of the prestigious Manning Cup. Their long wait for another title will continue. Milford had a great game. It wasn't great enough. Full time. St Andrew Technical 1, Wolmer's 0. St Andrew Technical started this match with 3 points, having defeated Haile Selassie in their opener. Wolmer's lost to Jamaica College in their opening game. Omar Reed with a left-footed shot over the top early. Shaquan Satchwell testing goalkeeper Milford from a free kick. Milford punching away. Satchwell's corner forcing another punch away from Dangerland by Rowan Milford. And then a ferocious drive from the captain, Alex Xavier Gooden, just wide of the mark. St Andrew Technical fighting on the pressure. Took a while for Wolmer's to get into the contest. When they did, Nathaniel Brooks from distance with a left-footed drive just wide. That was well held by Milford, who had a very good first half, a very good match in all honesty. St Andrew Technical, the better team for a lot of this match, no doubt. Satchwell winning the ball, firing wide of the mark again. That was really the story of the first 45 minutes. This was the best chance. Atkinson with the pass. Andre Salmon trying to lob goalkeeper Milford, who came up with the save, denying Salmon his 8th goal of the season. Second half then, and St Andrew Technical picked up where they left off. That was close. Jayshawn Hamilton almost netting an own goal. Oh, he was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. Satchwell, that drive coming off the left upright. That was flagged for offside, but my goodness me, Salmon should have hit the target. I don't think he knew it was offside. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Barrett with that free kick. Jaheim Williams with a slight mistake but recovered. St Andrew Technical continuing to look for the winner. Brilliantly weighted pass from Shaquan Satchwell, but the finish again from Andre Salmon, not very good. Satchwell Satchwell driving at goalkeeper Milford, carrying it behind, but they kept the pressure on. St Andrew Technical, they kept pushing. Satchwell picking out Nicoy Gale, Gale to Amari Leng, Leng firing towards the target. Goalkeeper Rowan Milford got a right hand to it, but it wasn't strong enough. Leng with the winner. St Andrew Technical with all 3 points through to the semi-finals of the Manning Cup for the 2022 season. 1-0, the final score at the Stadium East Field.
It was a good performance by St. Andrew Technical. Out of the match statistics now, it was 13 shots to 3. They had 5 shots on target to Wolmer's boys 1. It was a very hotly contested game. There were 21 fouls between both teams, 2 yellow cards to St. Andrew Technical, no red cards however, 4 offsides to St. Andrew Technical. A lot of corners in the game, 21 in all. 4 saves had to be made by Melford in the Wolmer's boys goal, and St. Andrew Technical had just a little bit more possession, 51% to Wolmer's boys 49. But in the end, it's St. Andrew Technical 1, Wolmer's boys 0, and St. Andrew Technical into the semi-finals of the Manning Cup. We'll go to Gerard now, as he has the man of the match today, Omari Leng.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Lajay. Of course, I'm here with the man of the match, Omari Leng, and he will be presented his trophy and a new smartphone by Kadeen Webley from Digicel, the junior brand manager. And let me step in here now to have a chat with you. That goal is probably the most important goal that you've ever scored.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one puts you into the semi-finals. How happy are you to have reached this far in the season?
Happy to reach, make it from brother, make him feel proud.
Yeah, so up next you have Jamaica College. What's going to be your mindset going into that game?
Yes, I want 3 points from my coaching staff. I'm a teammate.
Yeah, so you're playing for the memory of your brother, and you think that you've done enough here adequately. How has it been just playing in his memory?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been good?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, congratulations to you. We'll see you in the semi-finals.
Yes, thanks, sir.
Yeah, so that was Omari Leng, the man of the match. Now it's time to have a chat with Coach Jerome Waite from Wolmer's boys. Coach, you held your own up until the final.
I'm not hearing it.
Oh, you were holding your own up until the last couple minutes of the match. Do you think this was a fair result?
Well, first and foremost, congratulations to the St. Andrew Technical team. Well tried, Wolmer's. This was a tough game. They show you that they wanted it more. Wolmer's on the other hand, I think we gave it our best shot, but in the end, the opponent prevailed.
Well, you turn your focus now to the Walker Cup. What do you think your chances are in that tournament?
Well, one of the things that we still have to focus on is the amount of injuries that we still continue to be having. And, that is something that eluded us this season. But with all of that, we just have to shift the focus now to the Walker Cup.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you, and we'll see you then.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, and that was Coach Jerome Waite. Let's have a chat now with Coach Philip Williams from St. Andrew Technical High School. Coach Williams, you must be a pretty happy man. What do you think about the game overall?
Yeah, very happy. I mean, this is our up-team semi-final, and for these guys, they are the 16 champions to have achieved what teams before them have achieved in making the semi-final. Must be happy for that.
Yeah, well, like you said, this is the umpteenth time, 5 years in a row now that you're making it to the semi-final.
Yeah.
Do you think they have what it takes to go all the way this year?
Well, the preparation all the while is for us to go all the way. In terms of how the guys are playing and their creativeness and how they're expressing themselves out there, anything is possible. But the preparation is always to win a championship.
Well, even though you're playing against Jamaica College next on Friday, and you still have to play for the spot, do you want that top spot, or are you just content with making it to the semi-finals?
We're going to give it our honest try on Friday. I mean, we have to go out there and put our best at all times. I mean, that game must be a televised game, and there's a wider public that we need to express ourselves to, and we'll be giving it a good show.
All right, Coach, well, we'll see you then.
Yeah, man, thanks for
Thank you.
So there you have it. Jamaica College 2-0 over Haile Selassie. St Andrew Technical 1-0 over Wolmer's. On Wednesday, Charles Smith will play Kingston College and Mona will take on St George's College. There's the group table. Jamaica College and St Andrew Technical confirmed as the first semi-finalist in this season's ISSA Manning Cup competition. Haile Selassie and Wolmer's out with one set of matches still to play in this group. So coming up on Wednesday, Charlie Smith, Kingston College, that match set to kick off at 1 p.m. Jamaica time, 2 in the rest of the Caribbean. Pre-game show starts at 12:30 p.m., 1:30 in the rest of the Caribbean, and that will be followed by Mona versus St. George's College, live at 3 p.m. for ECT. That's how we say goodbye from the Stadium East field for today. St Andrew Technical 1-0 winners over Wolmer's. They are through to the last four of the Manning Cup for the 5th time in 5 seasons. They join Jamaica College. Until Wednesday, take care on behalf of the entire team.